Hi, my name is Tanan Wynn. I'm one of the third grade teacher at Van Dyne Elementary School. I am here to express why I want to be in Syrafuse or need to be in Syrafuse. During this pandemic, I have learned a lot about myself as a teacher, and I have learned to be patient and also flexible with myself. I feel like as teachers in a classroom, we strive to be the best as we can be and use everything that's given to us to the fidelity, and I feel like we don't give ourselves enough credit or even leeway to find things that are appropriate for our kids. We want to use everything that the district gives because this is what we're paying for. But during this pandemic, I realized that not everything that's given should be used or is applicable for it. So during this time, I really looked outside of what was given to me through Clever and even outsourcing programs that will allow me to enhance my teaching. When we first started, we were only told to use Zoom, and no PD was given to teach us how to use Zoom. I found out how to share my screen. I found out how my kids can interact with my screen, write on it, draw on it, or even send me recordings through Zoom. I found out that my kids can interact through chats, and while I'm giving lectures, they can write out answers instead of shouting out. I found a program called eCam Live that actually allowed me to share my screen and interactively write out problems while I'm on Facebook Live. Those were never taught to me, and my curiosity as a teacher to continue to strive and look for things that are helpful to my kids has brought me to this point where I feel success and I feel that my students are able to accomplish a lot. I think that I'm really proud of my kids. Their grit is unbelievable. The past 3 months, they have gone through killer bees, a whole pandemic, and is in the process of an entire humanitarian revolution, uplifting brown and black children of their own and their family. And our kids are coming on live and Zoom every day, smiling and working hard despite of that. And I think the pandemic really showed our kids their ability to adapt to these change. And I saw myself being able to find programs to not only support or enhance the programs we've used, such as Dreambox and Imagine Learning, but also incorporate those programs into it and how to help our students thrive. So I would look for a lesson on Imagine Learning, and then I would find YouTube videos and embed them in our Zoom calls and show it and talk through it so that they can see what's going on, instead of just sending them on Imagine Learning, say, all right, do 30 minutes. I'm actually teaching lessons of Imagine Learning through their Zoom call, and that was never taught to me in a PD, but that was through my own wanting to do better for my kids. And I think that's what personalized learning is all about, is being innovative and looking out in different programs and looking in different ways, and how can we meet the need of our own children. And challenges were obviously really hard because, again, no one taught me how to do this. I spent hours looking at YouTube, reading through their program and what it is, and even putting my own money investment into these programs so that I can continue using it because it wasn't district funded. So I think those were some of the challenges that I really struggle with, is financially, could I commit to this? And I had to make the decision to do it because otherwise I wouldn't have the platform to help my kids. And so after doing all of this and then coming with the realization that we might be coming back to school, and how am I going to continue to use these platforms to help my kids? I'm probably going to still keep the Facebook page that I've created, and I will continue to use eCam Live and go live from home even though I'm teaching in school, and create lessons and create an online platform so that my parents of the kids can continue to interact with me that way. The kids can stay connected with me maybe even through summer or at nighttime, through reading a story or just quickly messaging me now that the kids also have a new platform to interact with me outside of just Class Dojo. So those are a few of the reasons why I believe so strongly in personalized learning and finding different programs to fit my students' need. I think that as a teacher for the past 3 years, I have forgotten what it means to be curious and what it means to be a teacher that looks outside of the box instead of just conforming in a sense and just accepting the programs that are being given to me and the curriculum that's being given to me. And now kind of reviving that side of me that said, I'm going to look outside and continue searching and continue finding new ways to help support my students' individual needs. I hope that answered the question. I hope I didn't ramble on too long, but I hope you'll consider me to be in the next cohort for Syrafuse. Bye.